Oh, Lord, y'all. I really be wanting to like Sonny so bad. I really do. I really want to like Sonny so bad. But that whole thing with Shayla, her being Shayla's best friend, for one, it's not realistic. I don't care. I don't care. That's not realistic in real life. For you to want to be your ex's best friend because you feel like you owe her. That's not even realistic. It's just not realistic. And then on top of that, she has said little smart comments and little things to kind of throw shots in conversation with you before you even got to know Amber. So here it is. Amber and Sonny are now business partners by way of Mike. They're taking these classes. I don't even really know what these classes are. I don't even know if they stock classes about stocks or market. I don't even know what these classes are, to be honest. Y'all let me know, give me clarity what these classes are that Mike, Amber, and Sonny have been taking. But anyway, so they've been getting cool, going to these classes, and they've been talking. Sonny is hearing from Amber her take on her divorce, and Sonny shared her experience, but Sonny's still coming off shady because we've been seeing skits that she's been talking to Shayla. She eating Amber's cake, and she lied to Amber when Amber slightly overhears the conversation, saying that Jocelyn was getting on her nerves when it's really Shayla that she was on the phone with, because reality is she's best friends with Amber's nemesis, with her enemy, which is Shayla. And Amber offers her property that she owns to Sonny. Here's when Amber messed up, because Amber got diarrhea of the mouth. She messed up by saying, oh, I had a tenant and I was dating that tenant, not even realizing that Sonny is best friends with Shayla. So she's going to share that information with Shayla, who's then going to tell what's the little boy, Anthony. Shayla going to tell Anthony that she was dating. That could potentially mess up her divorce proceedings and mess up things for her and her divorce. But I mean, to her disadvantage, she didn't know. She doesn't know that Sonny is best friends with Shayla. So I mean, you know, she just got to be mindful of who she trusts. But I'm wondering if there's going to come a time where Sonny begins to have a disgust for Shayla. The more and more she hangs around Amber, because see, Sonny said it. She said, you know, I come to find out that you're pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, I don't know if she meant it or if she was just saying it just to be saying it. I want to believe Sonny meant it when she said that. But Amber is really cool. If you look at if you just isolate the interactions we see between the two of them, Amber can be real cool to Sonny. And she is. She hasn't been nothing but genuine to Sonny, nothing but nice to Sonny. Sonny's the one that's being disingenuous and withholding information. I would like to believe that Sonny has a conscience to the point to where she gonna fall back from Shayla. Because the more and more she gets to know Amber, the more she actually gets to like Amber, and the more she's gonna feel guilty about still trying to be Shayla's friend while trying to getting to have a budding friendship and business partnership with Amber. But I feel like Sonny's so sloppy with trying to be a good liar. She gonna end up getting caught up, and I think it's gonna kind of put a little dent with Amber, between her and Amber, because Sonny is just really digging. The more and more she's not being forthcoming with her and Shayla's friendship, she's just digging more and more of a hole for herself. And as we can see, Sonny has not been making the best decisions about friends, relationships, and things of that nature, because you couldn't see that your husband was cheating on you, and you can't see that that Shayla is the worst of friends that you could possibly have. But let me know, how do you think Amber and Sonny's friendship, how do you think that's going to pan out? Like, tag, share, subscribe. Talk to y'all.